Hi friends, Miss Sherry here, coming to you from her kitchen. We are going to be making Play-Doh today. So if you've never made Play-Doh at home, this is going to be a great tutorial on how you can make Play-Doh at home. And if you have, maybe you want to make some Play-Doh along with us and have some fun. We hope you enjoy. Today I'm also joined by my daughter Shelby. Let me flip the camera so you can see her. Hi! Oh, there she came. This is my daughter Shelby. Shelby is 13. She's going to turn 14 on Sunday, and she loves playing with Play-Doh. Wouldn't think that of a 14-year-old, but she loves. All right, so we're gonna get started. Here we go. Okay, so first she's gonna start by washing her hands because that's what we're doing this time of year. Washing her hands with soap and water. Scrub, scrub, scrub. Get in there, Shelby. Clean those hands up. All right, here she goes. Okay, while she dries her hands, I'm going to show you what we need today. Okay, so today in your house, you're going to need a pot that you can put on the oven. Doesn't have to be a big one. Kind of medium size is good. You need a spoon to stir. You need water, 1 cup. You need 1 tablespoon of oil, olive oil, vegetable oil, canola oil. Those will all work. You need 1/2 cup of salt. You need 1 cup of flour, and you need 2 teaspoons of cream of tartar. This is a preservative and helps it last longer. If you don't have that, I will link some other recipes without cream of tartar. You need a bowl to mix the dry ingredients in, and then when it's all over, you need a container to put your Play-Doh in to keep it good and safe, and it'll last for a couple of weeks, huh, Shelbs? And then you also need some food coloring. Show you the food coloring we have picked out. We are using some different colors. She's trying to make turquoise, so we have some different colors to make. Okay, so she's going to get started by taking the dry ingredients, the flour, and the salt, and the cream of tartar. And she's going to mix that all together, just so it gets all mixed up in there, and it's all nice and mixed together. So when we add it into the water, it'll all be mixed up. All right. One more time. And that should be perfect. Oops, got a little on her. That's okay. Okay, now we're going to move on to the wet ingredients. So in your pan on the oven, you are going to put 1 cup of water and 1 tablespoon of oil. And then you're actually going to mix in your food coloring at this point. We found that it's much easier to mix it in now, so it doesn't get all over your hands. You can mix it in after, but it does kind of get on your hands when you're trying to knead it into the Play-Doh. So that's totally up to you, but she's going to stir it together. Where's our spoon? And she's going to see what color she wants. And when it's the color that she wants, and it's not really the color she wants, because it's the gel food coloring, so it's not mixing. You need you probably need a whisk. Okay. So grab a whisk. Go see if you can whisk it up. There we go. Now she broke it up. All right, so she's gonna try to get color that she wants. She was going for a turquoise color, so she's probably gonna add a little more food coloring until she gets the color she wants. Now, if you want to make multiple batches of this, you can. You can double or triple the batch and then add the food coloring after. Like I said, it's a little messier. Or you can make it 1 batch at a time, and then you can have all different colors. We just like to add the food coloring now. It just makes it better. Makes it so much easier to do. So she's getting the ocean color that she wants. Looks good. Okay, now we're going to turn it on to medium heat. Oven. My oven goes up to 10, so we're going to go to 5. About 5, between 5 and 6. And then she's going to add in the dry ingredients. So flour, salt, and cream of tartar. And she's going to add a little bit at a time and mix it up. Because once you start adding that in, then you're going to find that it's going to kind of stiffen up. And she's probably going to have to switch back to the spoon so that it doesn't all get stuck in her whisk. At this point. I can pour. You whisk.
Thank you.
There we go. It's fun to do this together. Okay. All right, just gonna whisk it until it's all combined. There we go. And then she's gonna switch over to her spoon, because it's gonna be a lot easier with a spoon. And she can always add more food coloring if she doesn't like the color that it is right now, which she's probably gonna do, because she's kind of picky about what color she wants, which is okay.
Kind of a perfectionist, but
So
okay.
she's gonna add a little bit more food coloring until she gets the color she wants. These are pastel colors, so we have to add a little more food coloring. You can use any kind of food coloring that you want. These are the gel kind. We like the gel kind normally. We make cakes and cookies and pies and pies. Well, whatever we use food coloring for. All right. Now this step's going to take a little bit longer to do, anywhere between maybe 5 to 10 minutes to do, because what you're going to do is you're going to keep stirring this together until it turns into a dough ball. Basically, it'll start pulling away from the pan and it'll become one ball of dough. Okay, so we kind of fast forward a little bit so you guys can see. This is about 5 minutes into it, and we look like we're a dough now. See the dough? How it's all kind of come together like a nice dough. So turn off the oven at this point, and we just did that. And we're gonna let it cool for just a minute because it's really hot. But what we want to do, we want to kind of keep stirring it, and then we're going to knead the dough just a little bit until it is nice and cool and nice and elastic. But look, you can see it's already looking a lot like Play-Doh. All right, so Shelby is going to take this dough out, and she's going to turn it on to, I would put it on a floured surface first. We have this great little dough mat. This is our dough mat. So anytime we make doughs, it goes on there. It's already kind of pre-floured. You can see it's loved. And I'm going to help her to get it out. Scrape it out.
It's kind of hot, so I don't want
Yeah, and it's hot, so she doesn't want to burn herself. So you definitely need help in the kitchen to make this. Don't do it by yourself. It's not something you want to do by yourself. So she's going to try to get in there and get it all out. And if she can't, she'll take over the camera and I'll get it all out for you. But it's a nice dough now. You can see it's a lot like bread dough if you ever made bread at home. There we go. All right. And get out as much as you can. Okay, that's good. You can have Mom help you scrape the rest of it out if you want to. Or Mom can scrape it all out and then you can be the one to knead it. Because we are going to knead it for about 5 minutes. We want to make sure it's all cool and the dough is like Play-Doh. So she's going to put that in the sink and come back. And then she's going to show you how she kneads dough. Because she's gotten pretty good at kneading dough through the years. And look, it's nice and soft. Look at that. Oh. It's a little hot at this point, but as we start kneading it, it's not going to. It's going to cool off a lot. And it's really, really soft and awesome. All right, so Shelby's going to knead. So you push down and you fold over. And you push down and you fold over. And knead until it's cool. And sometimes it takes about 5 minutes. It's still kind of hot on shelves. But as you knead it, it's going to cool off. If you don't have a dough mat, it's fine. Put it on maybe a floured surface just so it doesn't stick. But usually it doesn't stick. So we could actually put it on the counter. Shelby, show them it doesn't stick. So we can just put it right on the counter now at this point. And it's not going to stick. Okay. So now she's got... You've just made Play-Doh. What?
It's better to put it on the counter sometimes because the counter's cool and then it cools.
Helps it cool it off. Yeah.
So.
All right. So now we made Play-Doh. Isn't that fun and awesome? So now you can take it, pull it apart, make your little snakes. Shelby, make us a snake. She's rolling it. Look at that. You can roll it out into a little snake. And then you can turn that and curve it. Do all kinds of fun stuff with it. Look at that. Yay! All right, thanks for making Play-Doh with us today, friend. Shelby, wave and tell everybody goodbye. Hopefully you make Play-Doh at home and have fun.